Scorpios, this sage has been burning nonstop as I was clearing space and shuffling cards, and a lot of downloads was coming through around success, abundance, prosperity, new level ups, power, and some deep healing as well. So buckle up because this Aries season is going to be one for the books. Welcome, Scorpios. So, the energy was very benefic as I was channeling for us. This is very specific, but it's kind of like NASCAR racetrack. We crossed the finish line, we were first. It was kind of this energy of like beautiful individual lover on her arm, someone handing us a sash and like a bouquet of roses, and us just like being on top of the world, us winning, us being a champion, us succeeding and getting all of this attention on us, and really us just taking it all in. It was our time to shine and get this victory and this win under our belt. And that was really beautiful. So if some of you have been working extremely hard or you've been wanting an opportunity to come in, it's coming fast. And that was the first thing I saw. Then there was a second energy too. And this just to be careful of our shadow self, Scorpio, that it wasn't enough. It was like, I want more. I want more of that. And it wasn't coming from a place of alignment though. It was coming out of a place of like greed and ego. So if some of you are just not appreciating what you have yet, it's just taking all of the wins. It doesn't need to be a huge NASCAR first place win type of celebration, but just honoring everything and not coming from a place of ego when you're wanting more. As you continually give gratitude for all the blessings that you currently have, you're going to show that you have the energetic support and foundation to welcome more of it. Also, some of you too, this is not reflected in the cards, but just the channel, this kind of obsessive quality that you might be like stalking or looking up an ex or someone, or just keeping tabs on someone as if you're just like always watching them or seeing what they're doing, or just obsessively looking at their page or their channel and seeing what they're doing to compete with them. No, Scorpio, you're phenomenal. Stay in your lane. Literally stay in your lane. You'll get first place. You do not need to consistently compare and judge and obsess about what everyone else is doing. Focus on you. That's all. There's also a lot of ancestral work that if there was any kind of ego or scarcity or fear of just trusting on your ancestors, or kind of doing any kind of generational curses or family type work, to let go and to shed and to transmute that, Scorpio. And then a sea otter, which is very random, I know, but the sea otter had a huge grain. And so I'm not an expert on spirit animals at this time, but if anyone knows the significance of a sea otter, just let me know in the comments. I really appreciate that. So now we hop into the cards, and the first three, fire, bomb, amazing. Justice with the Empress and the Ace of Cups. So as I said, Scorpio, it's as if all of this energy is finally coming into place, and all the hard work that you've been doing has to be balanced out with that W, with that win, with that success, and really stepping into a position of new power. And that's kind of why I've forewarned you not to compare and judge and obsess what everyone else is doing, because that's what they're doing. And if you allow yourself to consistently kind of mimic or one up those people, you're not going to be in alignment with what you need to do and certain seeds that you need to plant with this new foundation to allow greater success in 6 months, 12 months, 18 months down the road. But if you're consistently trying to be a carbon copy or look to what other people have, you're not going to understand your own gifts. So just focus on you. That energy is going to be balanced and coming back to you tenfold. And especially too, as these beautiful energies come in, I think a lot of you will be welcoming in new love. I feel like that's very evident with the Empress and the Ace of Cups. So some of you, whether or not you've been intentional with manifesting new love and relationships, I think it's just going to come with everything balancing out. And I think you may be taking a step back from working so much, whether that's physically, emotionally, or just re-shifting what's important to you. And I think that's going to be a collective energy as we enter into Aries season. But if it's not bringing you joy or excitement, you can assess if you even need it anymore. And I mean, I love the Empress card. It's a very beautiful type of goddess energy of welcoming in new power and success and opportunity for you. And so keep an eye out for a Libra, just because the Justice card is very representative of a Libra, and we have the Empress having that Venusian quality, of course, Venus being the ruling planet of Taurus and Libra. And I've been getting this kind of download for a couple other signs, but I'd be very surprised if a new lover or a loving relationship doesn't manifest this month, especially, or this season, I should say, when Venus moves into Taurus, where she is in a very exalted domicile position. That's going to be April 14th. And we have the Libra full moon on March 28th. So this energy about love and relationships is going to be prominent for a lot of people. But, the Justice card representing Libra, that Libra full moon at the end of March can help us release. And again, that kind of stalker energy of certain energies or ego, just block or mute the people you don't want to see anymore, Scorpios. You don't need to obsess about those people anymore. Those energies are not serving you. We're going for the Ace of Cups type of love, overwhelming type of love, support, gratitude that we deserve. So let's see what else is popping through for Scorpios this Aries season. Okay, Scorpios, it was like this overwhelming amount of love and joy. It was just very beautiful to feel. It's like all of this, it's like all the love you ever wanted or that you've been working towards, that you've been praying for. It's like this love is going to start showing up. It was just like this overwhelming, it was like this like bright pink and white energy of just unconditional love, like unconditional type love just coming through. So yeah, there is no need to worry about that. Good. Maybe more than one lover or people fighting for your love. So we have the Six of Pentacles, which also kind of brings in that Libra element with the Lovers. And then we also have the Five of Wands. And so it's interesting because the way that these cards are laid out, that Six of Pentacles is underneath the Justice card. So balancing the energy and the love that you're giving and anything that you're putting out, making sure that it's balanced. It's not that it has to be 50-50 tit for tat. I'm not saying that, but we're welcoming in aligned relationships. The love that you give yourself, Scorpios, is going to be mirrored from the people that you attract. And so if these relationships are not equal, they're using you, they're not appreciating your time and your love, think twice before whether or not you want to continue this energetic contract with them. Underneath the Empress, we have the Lovers. And so, as I said, I think that there's going to be this new love or expansion coming through. And especially with the Five of Wands, it's like, enjoy it. You don't need to be in your head about it. You don't need to fight it. You can just allow this love into your life. And if anything, there could be multiple lovers. I think that's a fun manifestation of these two cards together, especially with the Five of Wands being under the Ace of Cups. It's like, okay, let's just enjoy this abundance of love and prosperity. I mean, there's not much else I can say, Scorpio. It's just noting and checking your ego or where that shadow self may be presented, kind of what I was channeling at the beginning of this reading. But I mean, that overwhelming love, I think you guys can see that I was getting teary-eyed and emotional because it was very, very prominent, that just love from head to toe, this overwhelming love that really Scorpio's desire, right? It's a water sign ruled by Mars, that passion, that just, woo, it's coming. If it's not already here, it's going to be coming sooner than later, Scorpio. So enjoy the wins, enjoy the love, enjoy the expansion. It's all yours. That's all. So that is my general reading for Scorpios. Of course, it's a general reading. If you wanted to, you could look at your rising and your moon sign videos. I mean, this is a pretty good one. So if you just want to close the book and be good for Aries season, I don't blame you. If you want to book a one-on-one reading to go into this further, let me know. we'll hook it up. And if this reading really resonated and you want to say thank you with a tip or a donation, tips, big or small, we love them all. You can find that information, the link in my bio. And please share, comment, tag any other Scorpios, family, or friends that could also benefit from this message. Thank you all for watching. Have an amazing Aries season. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.